Uh, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I just got to talk about this after seeing an exciting, thrilling fight of the year so far. Timothy Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. I must say, some of you fans are very funny. Like, anytime a fighter who's fought one of your fighters, or you feel your fighters got robbed or whatever, um, or somebody who's, I guess, linked to another fighter, you guys are always quick to comment on the other fighter that has nothing to do with the equation. So, for instance, if Floyd Mayweather fights Cotto and gets a bloody nose, then Pacquiao fans will be like, "Oh, he got a bloody nose. Yes. Oh, Cotto won." You know what I mean? Like Cotto didn't win that fight. Um, Now this happened with the Timothy Bradley. Some of the fans, and it's apparent, are Pacquiao fans, and they are so salty that Bradley won and got to retain the belt. It's kind of like I don't know what other sports you guys watch, but if you watch football or you watch basketball, and you have a favorite team, and your team gets knocked out of the playoffs by, like, say you're a Lakers fan and the Celtics knock your team off the playoffs. So let's say the Celtics may make it all the way to the finals. Now, your team is already out of the playoffs. They're done. Your team is their season's over. Now, since you're a Lakers fan and the Celtics beat your team, now you want the Celtics to lose. And like it's just like, oh, they have to lose. They must lose. So no matter who they go against, they must lose. You want them to lose. That's funny because that's what happens in boxing. Um, Again, some of the Pacquiao fans are so salty that they're like, "Oh, this is a robbery. Timothy Bradley was he robbed him, or the judges robbed 2 times in a row." I'm reading all kinds of asinine comments, and it's just funny at this point because you're letting your true colors show. Like, you'd be better off just saying Bradley robbed Provodnikov, but you let it be known your real intentions because you're like, Bradley robbed Provodnikov and Pacquiao. Like, what does Pacquiao have to do with anything? Pacquiao just got knocked out in December. He's playing basketball with leg cramps somewhere, and you guys are still talking about Pacquiao. Like, what is Pacquiao has nothing to do with this fight. He wanted to fight in April. Freddie Rhodes said no, don't fight. Fight in August or September. So Pacquiao has nothing to do with anything other than getting knocked out by Marquez in the 6th round, a round he was winning, by the way. So it's just funny to me to read these comments. Another thing with tonight's fight, Bradley versus Provodnikov, um, I don't understand this whole robbery and how's it a robbery when your trainer, aka Freddie Roach, aka Provodnikov's trainer, tells Provodnikov rounds 11 or 12 when he has him in the corner, you need a knockout to win this. Yet he almost got a knockout in the 12th round, and all of a sudden it's a robbery. So obviously, from the way Freddie Roach, his trainer, seen it, in order to win, since he had lost so many rounds at some point, in order to win it, he's going to need a knockout. So by him getting a knockdown and not getting a knockout, like what was requested by Freddie Roach, how is it? How is it a robbery? You guys just sound stupid. Um, Even if someone says I scored a draw, I'd be okay with that. But anything more than that, no. Either it was a draw or Bradley won. But Provodnikov, he didn't win. Like I said, his own corner told him he needed a knockout to win. And again, he put out a valiant effort. He did a lot better than I expected, a lot better than tons of people expected because we didn't really know much about this guy. So hats off to him. He showed heart, showed a chin, and I definitely want to see more of him in the future. But the biggest thing that cost him is those middle rounds. It looked like he was taking rounds off, and we all know in a championship fight you can't do that. If he had done some more damage in round 6 through, I think it was 10, he would have won that fight without a doubt. But he was absent. He was virtually absent, and he let Bradley dictate those rounds. Those are the rounds Bradley stole. Therefore, he won the fight. That's what, in my mind, it was a very close fight, but that's what lost him the fight, by his lack of activity and getting outworked in those rounds. Even after round three, I think it was, or after round two, he stunned Bradley bad in rounds one and two. And round three, he didn't follow up with it. So, again, a lot of you guys are screaming robbery and all kinds of shit, but if it's such a robbery, why didn't he? If you had your man hurt that early in the fight, you only shined in rounds 1, 2, and 12. I mean, those are the rounds where he was really, really hurt from my eyes, from what I've seen. So, why didn't he finish him off, especially when he had him hurt so bad in the first two rounds? So, stop it with the robbery. Stop bringing up other fighters. And I'm reading like Floyd Mayweather wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have fought toe to toe. That's not his style. He doesn't have to fight toe to toe. I mean, Floyd Mayweather is Floyd Mayweather, and he has nothing to do with this fight. So why are you guys bringing up Floyd Mayweather? Why are you guys bringing up Pacquiao, Andre Ward? You guys just bring up random people that have nothing to do with the fight that actually took place, and it's hilarious. Fact of the matter is, Pacquiao needs to rebuild his career, and that's it. Two losses, and his last one was the worst. It was a brutal knockout. Deal with it. And in a post-fight interview, Timothy Bradley says that Ruslan Provodnikov hits harder than Pacquiao, and that sent you Pacquiao fans through the roof. People are leaving all kinds of comments like, "That's impossible. He can't hit harder than my idol." Like, I mean, he's been in the ring with both of them, and it looked like, just based on his face, based on them saying I'm dizzy and stuff, it looked like he hits harder than Pacquiao based on the level of damage that he received in this fight versus the Pacquiao fight. And you guys can watch the Pacquiao fight again, but you guys are trying to argue, oh, he gave Ruslan more opportunities to go toe to toe or some shit. But anyway, I just find it hilarious that you guys are taking it so sour. Anyway, that's all I gotta say, so stop with that robbery shit. Ego, until next video, signing off.